Hello guys, this is Reese from Bomb Radio St. Peter's Volkswagen in St. Louis. Today I'm bringing you a 2026 Volkswagen Atlas SEL Premium R-Line 4Motion Turbo. This particular one is deep black pearl on the exterior with Shetland beige leather interior. It features keyless entry on all four doors, LED headlights, LED turn signals and reverse lights, the R-Line badge over here on the left part of the grille, the blacked out grille right here, chrome accents down at the base of the grille and at the base of the bumper. Chrome accents on the air intakes on both sides with the R-Line front end. Power folding mirrors, silver roof rails, silver window surrounds, 21-inch machine black and silver alloy wheels, body colored paint beneath the chrome line, the R-Line badge on the door panels right there, tinted glass, quad faux exhaust tips at the base of the bumper with a 5,000-pound tow hitch back here. 7-pin adapter is going to be included on the left side right there. Oversized reflector at the base of the bumper. It says Atlas beneath the logo. An elongated LED light bar across the back with the illuminated rear Volkswagen logo right there, as well as an illuminated logo up front. It says SEL on the left, 4Motion down on the bottom right corner, which is our all-wheel drive right there, and that is standard on this car. Black spoilers around the rear window glass. Let's take a look at the inside. As we open this up here, perforated leatherette and leatherette on the door panel here with a contrast stitch in Shetland beige. Same with the arm pad here with a contrast stitch. Bottle storage in the door panel. You do have this quick open hatch button right here. Whoops, my finger slipped off of that. That opens up that rear hatch right there. And then if I lift up on that and hold with my finger, that will close it as well. The key is to lift up and hold until it closes. Stainless steel scuff plates right here, stainless steel pedal cap, and also footrest over here. On the driver's seat, power lumbar, forward and back, up and down, and seat back adjust here. You also have 2-seat memory with a massage function here for the memory seat. The passenger seat over there has a massage seat as well with power forward, back, and up and down, but it does not have a memory seat. You have diamond stitching on the leather seats here. They're heated and ventilated. It goes up the back here. The bolster here has contrast stitching and piping on it as well on the edge here, and the headrest is also perforated to match the seat. And then this pattern here, it's a manually adjusted headrest with a push button over here on the side to adjust that. The armrest in the middle also has a double contrast stitch on it. That's leatherette and Shetland beige as well. As we go ahead and climb in here, we're going to look at this instrument cluster right here. This is that standard instrument cluster. There's many views that you can do here just by hitting the view button. So you hit the view button, it changes to this guy here with the maps. You also have this one with the squares and the animation, and then you have this one here with the speed, and then this one in here with the date and time, which you can arrow down and change to dynamic road sign display, speed, driving data, or even in the navigation map. Now this map here, when you get to it this way, you cannot zoom in and out on that map. You can also leave it blank here, but most people are going to go with date and time or road sign display or even speed. So as I was saying, you cannot zoom in on a navigation map when you get to it through this particular screen right here. The other dedicated screen with navigation, you can zoom in and out using the up and down arrows. Your heated steering wheel is up here on the top right. You can also access it on the screen, the infotainment screen. Now, paddle shifters, you do have that as well. Flat silver spokes on here on the steering wheel with buttons, no capacitive touch here. Volume control on the left, song skip and preset skip on the right. The R-Line badge at the base of the steering wheel here, trimmed out in piano black. And then you have that flat silver spoke again on the steering wheel. The steering wheel is adjustable, so I can pull out, push in, raise it, lower it, set it where I need it, and then lock it back. Stacked vents on the 2 outboard vents, the left and right side. You do also get vents down beneath the infotainment screen here. There's a 12.9-inch screen, or sorry, 12-inch screen right here. So you do get navigation with this one. So if I hit the home button here, it's going to show up on the screen right there, split screen. I can tap there to bring the map up. I can also do it here and have a map here as well. Just by arrowing down on that screen, I have a map in both places. You can also do that with the other screen for navigation where you can zoom in and out, but you can have it displayed in both places at once. The home button takes you back out of that right there. The home button again takes you back to the menu right here. You do have all of these different items here. App Connect is Android Auto and Apple CarPlay wirelessly done on this car through a Bluetooth connection. You have those. You do also have ambient color in this car. So 30 color ambient coloring. So you can go to vehicle, you tap vehicle in the corner here, go to exterior, actually no, you go to interior, ambient lighting, go down to automatic color, turn that off, and now you have access to your color map here. Oops, if I can get the color map to come up. Oh wait, I turned it on. I turned it off. I said turn it off, but I turned it on. There's your ambient color map right there. So you can change it. There's purple. I always do purple. Now it's purple over here, purple over here. You can actually arrow out of that and come down, drop down from the menu, menu up here, and change it to dark from bright as well. So you have that. I'll leave it on the bright one for now. That's kind of the default. And you do have gesture control here still. They keep that. And no, these are not backlit on this sill right here. This sill, as long as this radio's been out, it's not part of this radio to have the backlit sill here. This is not the radio set up for that. The climate control, it's still easy to use. My Golf R doesn't have it backlit here either, but you know where everything is. There's your blue for cool, red for warm, and then your quick mute right here, and then on this side. So it's not a big deal to me. In this screen right here, you have your auto start, stop, shut off right there. I can swipe across. There's my tire pressure. There's my oil levels. I can also hit home right here, come back to this screen, hit home again, and I have that screen there, which was the same thing, just on a smaller scale, right there. The shifter down here is a shift by wire shifter. I can just push up with my foot on the brake, push up towards the windshield. It goes in reverse. It chimes like an Audi. Shows up this screen right here, which activates my 360 camera. There's my rear view camera. It does show trajectory steering, turn the wheel left, turn the wheel right. The yellow line moves accordingly. The red line signifies where the bumper is and also where the rear hatch is, and then the green signifies straight back. If I flip this to drive, it switches to a front camera. I still have trajectory steering. Turn that wheel left, turn the wheel right. The red line signifies where my front bumper is right there, and then also the green line straight ahead. So I'm going to go ahead and put it back in park. That screen disappears, and now I'm back to the main screen. I do also have climate control right here. I can just touch on the screen or hit the climate button down here to do it. That brings up this screen here where I can adjust my fan speed, my max defrost, which goes full on. I'm not going to leave it there. I'll put it down here. I do also have air care, which is my air filtration system. It filters out the nasty air before it circulates in the cabin, so things like hog farms and stinky landfills you don't smell in the car. Smart Climate has these tiles here. You can also speak to it. Hello, Volkswagen. My feet are hot. She said cooling your feet in the front. Now I'm going to go back to this here, and I'm actually going to turn it, the classic climate here, and go back to here. And actually I'm just going to go to max defrost, or max AC, and take it off of that and bring it back to here. So there you go. It does do all of that stuff for you. That's pretty cool. Now, wireless charging right here on the left side. 2 USB-Cs over here on the right that are backlit so you can see them at night. 2 cup holders right here. You have stadium seat style cup holders where this one's a little taller than this one back here. So you don't have lids battling for supremacy on the way home from the drive-thru. Storage right here as well. And then down beneath, you do also have more storage down there for maybe a small purse or something like that. You'll also see a little key icon down here with waves. That's where if your key fob battery dies in your car, or the key fob battery dies and you need to still start your car, that's where you're going to do it from. Up here, up ahead, you do have head-up display right here. So it's showing up on the screen there. You can see it flickering. It also shows you the dynamic road sign display, next turn on your navigation as well. And then alerts like front assist, when they pop up, they're going to show up there as well. Now, standard is the auto-dimming home link mirror with a digital compass right there. 3-door garage door memory. That's now standard in 2026 on every trim except for the Atlas SE. Vanity mirror on each side with an LED light above. Light colored headliner in this one as well. Very nice. There's a look at your giant panoramic sunroof. Goes all the way back to there. This pane of glass stacks on top of that one. We'll go ahead and open that sunroof so you can see that. It's a touch at the front and swipe backwards to bring the sunroof open. Pop-up windscreen right here. There it goes, stacks on top of the other one. And to close it, touch at the back and swipe forward. That's a deliberate touch at the back to swipe, and then swipe forward to close that. Otherwise you'll miss it, it won't work. and it'll frustrate you. So your sunshade, touch here and swipe forward. Whoops, I did it too fast. Touch and swipe forward. There you go. That's the difference with capacitive touch. Your dome lights are also capacitive touch on both sides of the sliders there. You have those. Down here in the armrest, there's storage in here as well. USB-C right here. It's also backlit so you can see it at night. There's a drop-in safe for those of you that conceal carry. Maybe you got a small sidearm you want to lock away. It will lock in here with a three number combination lock. We do have those available. You can order that from your parts department as well. In the glove box over here, there's your manuals. The car seat clip protectors right there too. You can also see the little bit of purple on the contour for the ambient lighting going into the door panel there. It does go into the door panel on all 4 doors, as well as up here on the screen and across. But it being daylight, that's going to be hard to see. Let's take a look at the back seats. Oh, one other thing. The safety features. I pushed this button here to bring them up. There's lane assist. I almost forgot about these. Sorry about that, guys. And then there's adaptive cruise control. I hit that button to turn it on. I can arrow down to regular cruise control, side assist, rear traffic alert, front assist, and actually close out of this too just by hitting OK. This ends up being your mouse right here. Your mouse moving the cursor, not cursor, but moving it around and navigating screens. Let's take a look at the back now. There's a look at the wheels right there. Those 21-inch machine black and silver alloy wheels. This one comes in at $56,961. Extras on this one include $305 for prepaid maintenance, $296 for a set of monster mats, set of 4, $255 for Volkswagen logo puddle lights that are in the front 2 doors, $1475 for destination, brings you to $56,961. Let's take a look at the back. Here's a look at the wood grain right here. You have sunshades in both the rear doors on both sides. And then you also have that perforated leatherette and leatherette combo on the door panel here with the contrast stitch. Contrast stitching on the arm pad, and then there's bottle storage in the door panels right here. Here's a look at your diamond stitch seats. These 2 outboard seats are going to be heated. That one is tilted forward, and this one as well. The reason I have that tilted forward is so you can see how that seat tilts forward with a car seat in it. If you have a front-facing car seat, it's designed to tilt forward. You don't have to remove the car seat to get into the 3rd row. So there's a handle right here. You lift up. This bench section here will tilt forward just like that one did there, parallel to it, and it pushes forward. So you have access to this 3rd row. Those headrests flick up with the flick of a wrist, and then to move the seat back, you lift up on this handle, push it back in place, it locks, and there's a lever down underneath here to slide the seat forward and back. These seats with this handle here will recline and also fold flat. There's a fold down armrest in the middle, squishy yet firm right there, and adjustable headrests on all 3 seats, and you can get 3 car seats across in this seat, this setup. There are captain's chair options available, or there is a captain's chair option available for $695. That adds captain's chairs to this car, so it costs you more to go down in seats. Here's a look at the back here. The climate control setup right here with the heated seats on the 2 outboard seats. It starts on high, then medium, then low, then off on both sides. And then you have vent control right here as well, and temperature control. 2 USB-Cs down here that are backlit, and a 3-prong plug-in right there that you can charge a laptop with. Here's a look up front. We'll go ahead and shut this door here. I have easily 6 to 7 inches of knee space back here. If I have the seat in the right spot, actually right here, I have it, we're gonna open this door again and get some more light in here. But I have about 3 to 4 inches of knee space right now where the seat is, and I can move this seat back, and I have more leg room here. So I'm wearing my KU socks today, guys, the Rock Chalk Jayhawks right there. You can see the bird right there, Rock Chalk Jayhawks. Hoping for a good season this year in football, guys. There's a look at the back of the seat here. These seats are steel plate reinforced. There's a steel plate in all of the seats back here in the back. That is in the case of an impact from the rear. Anything that you're storing back there, or if the seats are folded down that are in the back cargo area, are going to travel forward and hit the back of these seats. The steel plate stops that from injuring people in the seats. So I'm going to lift this seat up and put it back in place for you there. There you go. Now let's take a look at the rear seat one more time here. The seat sits up high off the ground. So tall passengers, 6'2", 6'3", are not going to be uncomfortable in this car. Sculpted headliner back there as well. So their knees are not going to be in their chest. Now let's take a look at the hatch. There's another look at those wheels right there. And right where the T and the L meet, just squeeze right here. That opens up the rear hatch. Here's a look through from the back to the front. Panoramic sunroof. This is a 7-seater setup right here. C-pillar vents on both the left and right side right there. Looks like a trade-in is getting towed in. So here's the hatch to close the rear hatch, or the button to close the rear hatch. These seats will fold down flat as well. So there's that steel plate reinforcing again. 2 USBs off to the left, a 12-volt charger port right there, and then Monster Master cargo blocks right here. Underneath this floor right here, I'm juggling this with one hand, guys. Underneath the floor right here, there's a subwoofer. It's a quick release subwoofer. There's the clip to release it. You unscrew this guy right here, remove the subwoofer, remove the tray, and your spare tires underneath. Jack apparatus is off to the side. Bag hooks on the right, and there's a bag hook on the right. Seatbelt clips over here and also on the left side as well. You can get an optional privacy cover for this one as well. There's the button to close it. Whoops, I missed. This car will come with a 4-year, 50,000-mile bumper-to-bumper warranty on it from Volkswagen. That's 4 years, 50,000 miles, and include 3 years of included maintenance on this particular model. Also, if you buy from me at Bomber St. Peter's, I'm going to give you an additional 3 years of free maintenance for a total of 6, free of charge. Also, if you buy from me, remember to ask for Reese. You're going to get a 10-year, 200,000-mile nationwide engine and powertrain warranty on any gas-powered Volkswagen, new Volkswagen. 10-year, 200,000-mile nationwide engine and powertrain warranty free of charge. So if you're interested in this car or another one like it, please give me a call. 636-290-4257, 636-290-4257. I'm on TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, X, and Instagram at Reese Sells Cars. Thanks a lot, guys. Stay safe, stay healthy, have a great day, and remember to ask for Reese.